Hey everybody, it's Natalie. It is June 10th, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it is Friday, so I know I'm a little bit late making my video. I just want to tell you guys one thing first. She wants to say hi. Last week's video, I was really down in the dumps, and I apologize for that. I have had some major setbacks with this surgery. A lot of personal things bugging me that, I just wasn't seeing anything, wasn't seeing results, wasn't seeing, the work pay off. Excuse me. So today, what I'm going to pretty much do is, like I promised you in the last video, I'm going to give you some stats. I'm going to give you a stat update on my weight. I'm also going to give you the inches lost update. When I first started this journey, I'm going to give you a couple of stats here. April 3rd of this year, 2016, I'm going to give you my chest inches, my belly inches, and then under where my breastbone is, and then also my neck. So when I first started, my chest in inches was 53.3 inches. My belly button waist area was 53.9 inches. Underneath where my breastbone is was 48.6 inches, and my neck was 18.8. I am happy to say that it is definitely no longer that. My chest is down to 49.3 inches. My stomach area where my navel is down to 47.2 inches. My breastbone is down to 43.3 inches, and my neck is down to 17.0 inches. So, since surgery, which was almost 10 weeks ago, I am down a total of 30 inches altogether. 30 inches is a lot of inches to lose. To give you some of my weight stats for those of you who are just joining me, on April 3rd, 2016, I weighed in at 262 pounds. I don't know how, but the morning of surgery, I weighed in, which was the very next day on April 4th, I weighed in at 258.8 pounds. As of today, I am down to 228.5 pounds. So, if we do a calculation, I am down just about 50 pounds. Once I hit that 50-mile marker and I cross that, I will do another video. What did you do? You want to say hi? So, you say hi? No, you're just gonna laugh? So, I look at it this way. Friendly. Here. So, I look at it this way. Overall, I'm down about almost 50 pounds. Since surgery, I am down 27. The more and more I think about this, the more and more I think to myself, okay, that's 27 pounds lighter. That's more than what my daughter weighs. So, that's a lot. It's a lot to be losing. Clothing-wise, my clothes are extremely baggy. I desperately need new clothes, but I know that I'm not done losing, so I'm going to try and hold off as long as I can on buying new clothes. I have bought a couple pair of shorts and a couple of shirts because for example, my shorts, I went from a 2XL to some are an extra large, some are a large. My shirts is really where I'm seeing it. I went from a 2XL to a large. Some times I think a medium with it too. Sorry, I'm fighting a little bit of a cold. So all in all, I'm personally not where I want to be, but overall, I think I'm sitting pretty good. I have noticed that since losing the weight that I have lost, I have a lot more energy. Not necessarily excuse me, to do things at home, but really where I'm starting to notice it is outside. I was at the beach 5 days this week. I have been doing more walking than I usually would do. I always want to go outside. I want to be able to do things. Like today I'm taking my daughter on a 3-mile walk in the park. It's things like that if you would have asked me 2 months ago, did I want to do this, I would have looked at you like you were crazy and just brushed it off. I didn't want any parts of it. So I am noticing a lifestyle change. Over the past week and a half, I've been getting sick a lot more to my stomach after I eat. I personally think that part of that is me wanting to eat what I can't necessarily eat. Not what I can't eat, but more or less I'm eating too fast. The minute that I eat, it's like minutes, literally minutes, until I feel like, oh my god, am I going to throw up? And I feel like I'm getting dumping syndrome. Dumping syndrome is nothing that I thought I was going to have, because for the first month I didn't have any signs or symptoms of it. But over the last month, I've had a lot. I do want to talk a little bit about vitamins and what people are taking compared to what I'm taking. My surgeon gives us this list. And on this list is these types. Bariatric Advantage, Celebrate, Opportunity, and Welly's Liquid. There is a whole table here about what you need to take versus what you can't really have, and so on. I am not taking any of these. I have found that these chewables that are in these kinds, I can't stomach them. I have tried every single one on here, and I can't stomach them. So what I started doing, and so far it seems to be working, I've been taking a double dose, which is 2 chewables a day, of the Flintstones vitamins with iron. As all of you know, if you've watched me before, you know that I moved to Virginia a week and a half after having surgery. I finally, after a month and a half, have my first follow-up visit post-op. It's going to be Tuesday morning with the new surgeon down here in Virginia Beach. I'm a little nervous, to say the least, but I know that they're going to do blood work, and they're going to find out whether or not all of my lab work is okay. So I will make sure to follow up in 2 weeks about how all of that went. So don't get discouraged with vitamins. I've been doing the Flintstones chewables. Now, on top of that, I am taking calcium chews, 3 a day. Those are the easiest for me, and I can stomach them. I actually can only stomach the strawberry, which kind of stinks because they're $43 for a month, but to each their own. The other thing that I am taking is Biotin. I want to take a second to talk about the hair loss situation. Last night I was in the shower, and I literally went through 3 brushfuls of hair. That's how fast my hair is falling out. Now, I have a lot of hair. And yes, it's thinning. Not as noticeable yet to other people, but I see it falling out. So what I have started to take is 10,000 micrograms of biotin. I tried the pill form and the chewable form. Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do the flavors. So I finally found one that I like. Excuse me. So this is currently what I'm taking. It's by Natural. It's biotin, 10,000 micrograms. And it's a fast dissolve, and it's natural strawberry. This was $6 on Amazon, $5.97. And it comes with 60 tablets, and you take one tablet a day, and it dissolves in your mouth. This is amazing stuff. So, we'll see what that does for my hair loss. I know it's going to take some time, probably 30 to 60 days, but I'm hoping that the hair loss either stops or it slows down. So that's really, right now, the only things that I have to talk about. I promise that I will do a new update video once the weekend is over, once I hit my next week on Monday. I will do some more information about a couple different topics then. So Monday's video, what I plan on talking about is the excess skin that I've accumulated so far. I'm going to show you a couple of things on myself that I know a lot of people are self-conscious about and really worried about. I'm also going to go over a diet regimen on what I eat on a daily basis. As most of you know, I had a craving, if you want to call it, of potato chips because I never ate potato chips before surgery, and now all of a sudden that's all I craved. I have kicked that habit this week. I just cold turkey stopped, threw everything away. So I'm going to talk about some of the food aspects and, like I said, the excess skin. And then hopefully by my next video I will be able to have lost another pound or two. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, comment on any of my videos, and thank you for following me on this journey. See you guys later.